Well, that circles claim if something were to happen to them. Back to more Legend of Trails of Cold 7 are playing actually work up. I'm SlayerMathis last time! Starvation of the old schoolhouse. We're gonna continue our exploration of floor of the old house. Let's load up a crystal. It's 2 crystal heads. Does that sound fun? Honestly,
Alright.
I think they can handle. Oh, still one alive. Well, be surprised. Yeah, like left side. Yeah. Up to 51, up to 50. That's about. You can go and flip. Does that? I don't know. I sing and I must. That's how I live my. I just push all the time. For my life, because that'd be time. Because about me, just buttons on my entire life living. It's not likely to, but it would be cool. We got some more purple ooze. Probably.
Let's get this over.
They can probably just stab it shooting. We probably gank that.
Get him. I'll take you up.
You might too, but I've probably just, not been late. Some of that CP.
What a waste of time. Go.
There, he gets up to level 52. He will use some new craft. Feels like Mob doesn't have craft.
Oh, it's...
In the treasure find holy breath. What better? Pull it. Always pull the lever. When in doubt, just start randomly pressing buttons. Are we in a mistake place? Yes. Should be a little bit more. What fishing? Yeah.
Very well.
More careful with it. No. Let's just chart crystal flood. Chart a flood. And let's just Energo.
I don't need your.
It should take. Oh no.
Alright.
Very rude of you. Oh, damn. You survived.
Very well.
Incredible. And I bet you this moment.
Thank you up. Alright, let's case. You're right behind you.
And level 52.
That.
Too many arts or crafts rather. Let me just a few times. And if I head to the water, there's probably some thing nearby. But maybe here. A spot at some point in this floor of the field. I just don't care. But that's fine.
Leave it to me.
Let's just start up with a throwing bullet. There. Then let's go a trick. That'd be a crit. And we don't really need with that. Let's throw up blood there. Let's throw an energy shell just to every. May as well. Energy shell is very nice. It's a way to restore EP very effectively.
Alright. Go get him. I'll take you up. I'll handle this.
And down he
I shall
goes.
fulfill my duty as a noble.
Elliot up to 52, and Cypher reaches level 4. We get Chrono Break, as well as Offensive Arts, causing a random status to go down. So basically that's just, now his arts have effect as his normal attacks and his crafts, in terms of what Cypher does.
Eat lead. Eat lead.
And if it properly angled them, which usually it does, well.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky.
Oh well.
Turn. Freeze. My turn.
And, okay, lots of things going on here.
Right.
We should definitely be good now.
My turn. Now.
Gotcha.
Let's just spam the button, because this fight is as good as done.
My turn. How pathetic.
And there we go. Nice even 700 Sleepeth Mass. That's probably going to be ended now. Nope. Just keep on exploring. Right there, that's just our return to the start, which is not what we want to do. Let's just wait for you to turn around.
Now's our chance. Me.
Well, lots of enemies.
Go get him.
Shoot them.
I'll take you up.
Why waste time thinking when I can shoot? And of course, because we have 0 art, we're obviously going to use Crystal Flood. We've been using it a bunch already here. So why would we not use it when we can do it for free?
There. All right. Go get him.
And this should be real easy to take care of. There we go.
Okay?
Unscathed is always very nice to get. Uses up to level 52. There we go. I just want to make sure that we do have all of the chests. It looks like we do. Just wanted to ensure ourselves of that. Just run on out.
Oh man, we're still not through.
No, we are not.
This looks like a nice spot.
We found our fishing spot. You know what? Let's just hop in. We're here already. We might as well. There is a new fish here to find. And I believe this is it. Let me just break my fingers and my collar, but mainly my fingers. Pick up a pale salamander.
What is this?
It's a pale salamander, and it gives us a 3 quarts of tear, which is very nice. Might as well just grab more of these. This one, a little bit of a lesser fish, but I believe it's the one that gives us accessories.
Oh, this
No, that's just salmon. It gives us food, though. I mean, you might as well do the fishing. It's not too difficult of a mini-game. It's a little bit annoying that you have to do this every time, but again, it's not really all that difficult. You get some really nice rewards out of it. We will be seeing that later on, once we actually do finish up our stuff for the... We got a phallus there. Once we actually do finish up for the fishing compendium, so to speak, and we got a crab. Would have been nice if, like, when you get the higher level rods, if it goes a little bit quicker on some of the ones, but nah, fine. Right in the shell, in our last fishing of the day. Really, you don't need to use ground bait all that much. If you miss something, and if you miss something at one of the, something during one of the field studies, you might need to use the ground bait, in Trista, but that's really the only time you would need to.
Now's our chance.
Lots of star lambdas.
All right.
Yeah, let's just throw out a wild card, why not? Sword. Just string for Machias. Wait. Demonic Scythe would do quite a bit.
Right.
Elliot is the... Let's just do that.
Hang in there, everyone.
Let's just Energy Shell, because...
Thanks.
Sure. May as well. Marcus is pretty decent at supporting mages at the very least. I still think that of the party members, Marcus is probably the worst. I will do think that combat-wise, Marcus is probably his party member. Crow's not fantastic either, but Marcus just doesn't really do a bit on what he does. Only person I've noticed he probably again, I'm biggest fan of him, and yes, part of that because I don't his character is you know, I underpoint of his character, but he's still a douche.
This one's all ours. Right.
And let's throw a freezing bullet with
Free. Get it?
Crow's fine. Usus is, I mean, a lot of this is you can kind of just decide what you want to do for your characters. How you set them up quartz-wise really does affect their stats. But at the same time, there's, especially with how the thing said crap by accident. A lot of times it's just the crafts are really what make or break someone, and some of their base stats. Crafts and base stats are really what make or break.
My turn.
And I mean, crafts-wise, you're not all too great when it comes to Machias. Yes, Energy Shell is pretty nice, but Break Shot, Petrification Shell, both of them are kind of weak. Elliot is, you know, having people who are really good at using arts is very nice. So Emma and Elliot, very, very valuable just for the fact that they are magic users. That's a huge bonus to them. Plus the fact that they have Detector from the get-go, that's very nice. Eustace, I mean, Treasure Sword is fine. Eustace is also a little bit on the weaker side, in my opinion, in terms of just as a party member. Like, there's again, all the party members are good. They all do have their specific, they all have their roles. They all are good. You can even, you know, mix and match some of their roles to an extent.
Now's our chance.
But some of them aren't as good as others. That's really just the long and short of it.
Very well.
But, I mean, I'm still gonna, you know, try to use everyone, not necessarily equally, but I'm gonna try to be a little bit less favoritistic when it comes to this. When we get to the final dungeon of the game, you know, when we get stuff where it's, you know, real difficult, at that point I am definitely going to be showing favoritism towards the people who I think are better.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
But for now, it's whatever. It's, again, everyone's good. It's just some who, and there is a there we can just for you to turn around. Yeah, like Laura and Fee, those two are fantastic. Laura and Fee are so good. They just, the fact that Fee can end up just moving so often. Laura does a buttload of damage. They're just insane. And to be fair, actually using Energy Shell
Hang in there, everyone.
as often as I have been,
Thanks.
it's making me appreciate Machias more. But I don't know. He works well with mages, but that's about it.
Is everybody okay?
That's really the most I could say about Machias. He's good at keeping mages up and usable. Using Millium is the quickest way to take care of these, because I believe with Millium it only takes one punch, but no, as long as you're using Machias, Laura, or Millium, you will be able to break through those. And that is very important, because it does have both of your boss chests, and boss chests, while they do have the extra fight, are also going to give you the best loot.
You're in my way.
Which is the important thing. The loot is always the most important. No, right away, let's just throw out a Chrono Drive. Why not?
Here.
Let's get everyone up to speed. Boost up the movement.
Very well.
I'm trying to remember who I used for... I believe the first time I played through the game, which still technically is the only time I've actually played through the game. I think for the final boss I had Reen, Elisa, Laura, and Fee. I think that... Pretty sure that was my setup.
Hang in there, everyone.
Thanks.
But again, you can use anyone. That is one thing that I will really praise Trails Cold Steel for. Is that it is... It really allows you to play around with what your characters can all do.
Right. All right.
You
Keep moving.
know, there's a lot of variants you can do with your characters. Similar to Xenoblade 2, which of course that was my last series, one of my favorite games of all time. There's a lot of things that you can do with that. Impenetrable Shield, Adamantine Shield, and Crescent Mirror, which is just... yeah, just do that. Now, Machias can be even more of a support guy, which... maybe that's why I'm never as high up on Machias, because he is more of a support character, but I never really use him as a support character. Who knows? Now then, where am I supposed to go? I'm sure I'm just missing something really
Ooh, this
obvious.
looks like a good spot.
Yes, it probably does. Let's just run around. So yeah, the boss chests, they're optional. You don't have to go to them. We've already pulled that lever. You don't have to go to the boss chests. You can just ignore them. If you don't bring in SlayerMathis or Millium, for example, then, you know, that. Wait, did I just... Oh, no, I'm just dumb. Good work, me. Wait for you to stop, and wait for you to turn around, and
Let's
then
get
wait
this
for
over
you
with.
to
My
perish.
turn. Let's see.
Let's throw a wild card.
I'll handle this.
Good work. Good work, team.
Marcus, activate.
And,
My turn.
you know,
Marcus,
I'm surprised I'm doing this much.
Right.
But you know what? You learn something new every day.
Thanks.
Let's just throw those out. Throw
Leave it
those
to me.
out. And throw you out.
See? I don't slack off all the
Goodbye, all of you. Useless is up to
That
level
should suffice.
53. Even more power for Senor Alberea. Let's pull the lever. As it descends to the depths. And now we can just loop around here. There's another Star Lambda. I don't want to fight you. And very good on timing.
Cool. We're finally done.
So, next time, we'll be heading in there. And we have to make sure to save beforehand, because I don't actually know what status these guys afflict. So until then, see you guys later.